You guys know I can't resist another project on my plate right before Christmas when everything's super busy, right? I decided today, well, I've been thinking about this for a couple years, but I decided to start today a sourdough starter. And I'm really excited to just dive in, get it done, and not have to worry about like being intense about measuring everything out, right? That was really intimidating to me. So all you do is, this is 2 tablespoons, heaping tablespoons of unbleached flour and 2 tablespoons of pure water, like not chlorinated. That's it. I mixed it together. I needed to add a little bit more water so that way it was a thick pancake consistency. But that's it. And now we let it sit. And tomorrow I will show you the next step. Okay, here's day 2, I guess, of my sourdough start. So day 2, first feed though. So here it is. It smells like flour, so doesn't smell bad yet. I'm going to scoop out half of this. I'm holding a baby and filming and doing this, so I'm gonna pause you while I do this. But I'm using a plastic spoon to scoop it out. I heard you shouldn't use metal inside your sourdough starter itself, because I don't know, the metal reacts and it's bad. But I can use the metal to like scoop out my flour and add to there, just not mix it. So let me scoop out half of this and I'll be right back. Okay, there it is. I scooped out about half. I just kind of eyeballed it. Like I said, measuring stuff with the scale, I was like, this is like too much work. So it kept me from doing it. So I'm just gonna eyeball it. I'm gonna add one heaping tablespoon of flour and also a tablespoon of water. Here's my tablespoon of water, and I'm gonna mix it, and we're going for a thick pancake batter consistency. So mix, mix, mix. Okay, this seems too thick to me, so I'm gonna add just a touch bit more water, and then stir again. Okay, so that seems better. I don't know, maybe it's too thick. We'll see. I don't know what I'm doing. First try, first attempt, and we're just going at it. And now I'll rinse off my spoon, cover this back up, and put it back on my counter till tomorrow, when we repeat. 1 heaping tablespoon of flour and 1 tablespoon of water. Day 3 of my sourdough starter. Gonna toss that out and add in toss half of it out. It's starting to bubble, which is a good sign. Add in a heaping tablespoon of flour and a tablespoon of water, and then mix it up until it is pancake consistency. It's starting to smell a little sourish, but it's not bad by any means, so we'll keep going. Okay, day 4, look at all those bubbles. I think that's a good sign. So I'm going to discard half and then add 1 tablespoon of flour and 1 tablespoon of water. Here we go, a tablespoon of flour and a tablespoon of water with the starter, and we're going to mix it all together. Okay, so we are on day 5, I think. I should probably really write down the date of this. Ooh, look at that, it's all bubbly. I'm still learning, but apparently after like day 8 to day 10, when it starts like doubling in size and it's ready, that's definitely double in size. I have no idea what I'm doing. But I'm just gonna keep going at it till it's been at least a week. Discard half this and add in a tablespoon of unbleached flour and a tablespoon of water. And there it is, all mixed up again. Okay, here we are, day 5 or 6 of my sourdough starter. I'm gonna have to go back and see the actual days. Yesterday I actually missed feeding it, so you know, we're doing real good. Anything I have to do every single day is really rough for me, it is. But it's looking good. It's bubbly, it's growing a little bit. It smells fine. I was supposed to smell super bad, but I think it smells like normal sourdoughy bad. So, I don't know. Maybe it gets sweeter as it gets older. We're gonna watch it, but just in a couple days it should be ready to use once it starts growing more and doubling in size. So I'm gonna throw away half of it, then add a tablespoon of water and a tablespoon of flour, mix it back up, and let it sit for another day. Okay, here we are, day 8 of my sourdough starter. There we go. Look at that, it's looking great. And I totally think it's like doubling and everything. It looks really good. So I'm just going to feed it for a couple more days by dumping out half, discarding it, and feeding it just for a couple more days until I decide I'm ready to maybe try to cook with it. But yeah, day 8, it's looking great. See all those bubbles? That means it's good. And yeah, I'm excited to really try this. Now I gotta actually figure out what I'm gonna use it in. Okay, so I just remembered that in all my research, I've read something about a float test to see if your starter is ready to use. So I was like, I can do that. All you do is you take some water and you put some of your starter in it and see if it floats. And if it floats, then it's ready. And it's all yeasty. So let's see, is it gonna float or is it gonna sink? Oh, that's looking pretty good. Hey, it floats. So it looks like I have active sourdough starter. I should have tried this a couple days ago when I was like, I wonder if this is ready. But pretty excited. So I have active starter. Day 9 of the sourdough starter. I have already thrown away half, added flour, add some water. I'm gonna mix it up. This might be the last day that I'm gonna show you me feeding it because I really think it's good. But we'll see. Maybe I'll show you more too, because I'm going to scrape off the edges really good. And maybe I should have rinsed out this bowl. I didn't. I'm going to make a mark on the side of the bowl to see if it doubles in size. And if it does, that means it's ready. And then I'm going to cook with it. So I'll show you that if it doubles in size. So day 9, and I'm pretty sure it's ready. I really do, because I get it all mixed up here. And then the next day, it's totally like, I can't even show you with my finger. Up to like there. And I'm like, that's like double-ish. And it floated yesterday, so I really do think it's good. I'm excited. Now it's making the bread part, which is super intimidating. But it's kind of like one of those things, once you do it once, then the next time it's easier, and the next time it's easier, I think. So this is a little thick. I might add just a touch. I need to finish. Sorry, I need to finish stirring it because some parts are thin. But coming along. So this is later, same day, and look at that. My sourdough starter is definitely doubled. So it's gonna be turned into bread soon. Yay! There you go. That's how I made my first sourdough starter. I hope you saw how easy it was and it encouraged you to make your own starter. If you do, let me know down below in the comments how it turned out and what you made with it. Thank you so much for joining me in this video today. I appreciate it. Don't forget to give a like down below and to subscribe to my channel. And that way, hopefully we can see you next time. Bye!